Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again, and I'm coming back with, I've done a few of the pages. I haven't put anything together. I've just die cut all my cardstock. Oh, and there's quite a bit, so I'm up to page, I thought it was on page 5 for some reason, but I'm up to page 4, and this is all the cardstock and DSP. So I'm going to flip them over so we can start on page 1. We've already got our pages and photo maps here and everything else, because these are going to be our nice glossy photo maps. And these are pages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, so there'll be 12 sides again. So I'm just going to randomly pick them up as I need them, and I'm going to make sure that my open is on this side, this is the top section, and then we can start having a play and building these up. Oh, I'm excited. So for pages 1, is that 1 and 2? We need, this is that just for the DSP, that is. So that's all the designer series paper. There's off strips because some pieces, I want to try and be as frugal as I can. So I may be adding strips as well as cards, light cardstock. So let me, these are my pieces. I need my writing pad, otherwise I'm going to confuse myself. No, there's not a lot there to confuse me, is there? So easily done. I was sorting through some embellishments as well. So we're going to have a side pocket. So where's that? They must be there as well. Is that for the side pocket? Should be 8 3/4 by 3.5. So that's 3.5, and that's 8 3/4. They're gonna need side pocket for a little tag. I'm missing cardstock somewhere. It must be here. Yeah, it's here. I've got it. That's my tag. That's my little side pockets. And these are, I'm going to make a booklet. So I'm just putting all my stash in front of me so I know where I'm up to. The bits of DSP are there. I'm just going to move those out of the way. Otherwise I'll end up confusing myself even more, which isn't very hard to do. So with this piece we are going to score 3 sides. And I'm just going to fetch my little scoring friend up. So we're going to do 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and oh, that went offline, and 1/2 inch. We're going to just trim the corners off because we're going to attach this. Love how cute these scissors are. And then we're going to fold and finish our score lines. Because I've wrote on pencil, it doesn't matter because it's going on the inside as well. And we want to give it a nice decorative border as well, so we're going to do that as well. Very stiff, this card. It's lovely. Nice great pockets. So I'm going to get my gorgeous little border punch. This is the new one I bought. Absolutely stunning. So let me just pop that to one side. And this is going to get attached to the side here. Seems a little bit taller than my card. Has that happened? So it is as well. It's 1/4 inch. So what I'm going to do, just going to trim that off just by 1/4 inch. I should have just done it with my, put that on the quarter line. Just trim that a little bit off, and then I'll tell you what, I'm going to use my guillotine if I need to score. I'm just going to be using this for scoring for now. So I'm just going to score that again now at 1/2 inch. And then I can just trim off that little side there. I'm going to fold this over. It's always better to double check, isn't it? You won't see that anyway because it's going to get attached. So let's check now to see if that fits. It sure does, top and bottom, 1/4 inch. But we're going to give this a decorative punch. So I always find it's easier for me if I turn it over, because I can see, she says, when I go in to keep that pattern straight. She says, I'm getting blind here, girls. Oh, I love them. You can keep them and decorate things. They look like musical notes, don't they? Aren't they gorgeous? You've got the patience. They look like little moustaches. Gaynor's having a fun day today. I cannot see the end of that cardstock. Oh, blimey, my eyesight's terrible. Snip those little bits off if I've got a little bit connecting. So one last piece. I tell you what, I'm going to slip my other glasses on. I'm having a struggle with this. I can't hardly see it. That's better. I've got some viewage now. Some viewage. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love those little S's. But I won't be bothering with those today. They're a little bit too small. And then I just need to trim down this corner. And I'm just going to trim up to that one. Perfect. Loving it. So I've just spent about half an hour, well about an hour and a half actually, trimming off cardstock, designer series paper. I've got pages 1 to 4 done, as you can see. I've done 10, 11 and 12 because this album's going to be in reverse. So 1 to 6, and then I'm going to repeat 6 all the way back down to 1, but on pages 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 and 12. I know, setting myself a task. I do enjoy it, and I don't know what's really drawn me so crazily to albums just lately, but I love them. I adore them. So let's get this one on here. Put an angle. And you know what we want to do as well? We're going to attach the side bit first. You could have attached it on the inside so you don't see a seam, I guess. What do you reckon? That looks absolutely delicious down that side. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But let's go and do what the norm, because we're going to add some designer series paper as well. So line this up at the very bottom. sure you got it lined at the top. And then, oh, that came off. And then we can use our bone folder then. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So where have I put my DSP? Right under here. I bet you have misjudged it. You watch. Oh, don't care about it. So that piece, because you're not going to see all of it. Now just refer back to my notes. Side pocket. Little side pocket on the little pocket on the tab. Booklet. Score. Add the tag. I should have maybe come all the way down with that piece. Don't worry though, because this is going to make my tag. This is for the booklet. And these need to be, one needs to be 7. Need to be 7 1/4, and one needs to be 7, and the other one needs to be 7 1/2, because we're going to score this 1 1/2 inch, and we're going to attach, and we're going to make a booklet, so we can have it as an open book for photo mats. So I've got that right. You watch now. Just going to score this at 1/2 inch. Just push those two pieces together. We're going to fold those over. This is going to get attached. To here. We could use glue for that, couldn't we? And then this is going to be a big photo mat for there, there and there, and then you can slide that in your pocket. That's what I do want to make sure. Once they're glued down, they fit in there. Beautiful. And I need a bigger piece of DSP. Ah, Gaynor, you are tripping yourself up. And you need, or have I got it here? I'm experimenting, see. This is for our little pocket. This is going to be scored on 3 sides. We're going to have a little pocket here on there, and then this is going to turn into a tag, so that can slide in there. That needs to be cropped down as well. I've got paper everywhere. So I'm going to cut this down to 7, the tag, and then we can miter the end with our new tag punch, which has to be 2 inches wide, and this is 2 inches by 7. Having nice fancy details. Gorgeous little tag. And then that will get slid into there. We will decorate that as well. I think I've got a piece which I am going to miter that end as well. Do the tag on that end as well, should I say, a miter. Nice and level in the middle. Perfect. I have 2 of these. Did I gonna do it to both sides, didn't I? So I'm just talking to myself. Perfect. So we can add these to our tag. You can decide which one you want at the front. I'm going to have this beautiful one at the front. A nice little border either side then. So cute. And I'm going to trim off, obviously, because I've just trimmed off. And then if you look at this one, you could leave it plain, but this cardstock has got a few speckles on. So I'm going to add the other one to the other side. And it's stripy, so they could write on that anyway. So I'm just going to take these two down now to... I'm going to take them down to 6 7/8. Well, roughly thereabouts. Oh, I don't want to chop that end off, do I? I've had no tabs left. Just my luck. So I'm going to have the gorgeous pink on the front, and I'm going to have this beautiful stripe on the back. So let's just do things as we go along. What it is, I think that is for my photo mats, for the pages for the inside of the booklet. And I've not cut my piece yet for the actual back page. Oh, I love making these. So let's just... Oh, I've got a ring in my ears. Oh, nice. So you have that nice little border on the edges all the way around. A little one at the bottom. Isn't that cute? And then we're going to pop the pink one on the front. Nice and shiny card. Just slide that across. That is uber cute. And it's layered, and it's really made that nice and stiff, and we can put some gorgeous ribbon in there later. So we will be look at these gorgeous leaves I found that somebody gifted me in a little pocket letter with wire on, and they've made them themselves, so I'm going to squash them, you know, like perhaps maybe decorate things like this, and then it's just absolutely beautiful. And then if it's glued on, they could use that as a top spot as well somewhere, but I've got loads of gorgeous little things to add to this. So let's glue these. Just going to mitre those slightly. I want to make the booklet first. We can decorate at will. So I'm going to add a bit of tape to this because I don't want it coming off. There we go. Perfect. So again, just detach a little piece. And then should go level top and bottom. Perfect. Fabulous. And then there's our little book. Isn't that cute? So was this for in here? Nope. Gaynor's gone and confused herself.com. These are the going on here. So I need to trim that down because we had to take a bit off. And I may need to trim the back off because of our border. Ooh. Right. Let me just check the width. That is 7.5. So I'm going to trim this down to 7.25. And I'm just going to take a 1/4 inch off the side as well. It's always best to take off, then add, try and add. Like you watch me in a bit now, later on, or some part of the video, I am going to add actually several little pieces on. So that is to decorate there. How adorable is that? I know we're having a pocket on there, we don't need it all, but I've already cut it to size. And I just want it to look absolutely gorgeously girly, and I've sent away for lots of things. We've got to be careful now that I don't put the flowers on upside down. Oh, that is just beautiful. Let's attach these sides now actually. That way when I do add a DSP, I won't have to add it all the way across because it will only get tucked in slightly in here. So, making sure that's attached at the bottom and this is attached at the top. There's our side pocket. And that little thing he just wants to fold over. That is so pretty. Can you imagine that now in there? Oh, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Does it look lopcodded? Is it me? It's me. I think it looks lopcodded. So let's score this now on 3 sides and we can attach that then as well. Oh, I need a bigger desk. Set that downstairs again after just having a computer table, so don't be silly now. Trim these corners off. In fact, I'm going to fold it the other way because I've got the writing then on the inside. I'm even going to fancy this top piece as well. Oh, my eyesight is terrible. So with those, I can just trim them down. And the same there. Perfect. My bin's right next to me. Oh look, I'm going to trim them so they're level instead of trying to fold them around. It's just so uber cute. Oops, that's not a bin anymore. And then that is going to get attached onto there. Oh, I love it. So cute. So let's get our glue on it. Because it's so small, we don't need to line that up, just give that chance to adhere on. Why is that coming up? Oh, it's stuck that piece down, that's why. Oh, Gaynor, look what you've done now. Was it stuck to its own self? So attach that right there. That's better. So I can burnish that down now. And then I can add my glue on the strips down the side. Love it. I've just received an email. I can't remember the date on it. Probably over the past few days. A lovely lady called Annabelle, all the way from Trinidad, has sent me a lovely picture of a card and has asked me would I try my best to make this card, and I've just emailed back saying I will do it, my darling, but I'm working on my album project at the minute. So if you are watching, Annabelle, my sweetness, yes, we will get that done for you, my lovely, and at some point, so please watch this space. Now, I've got my DSP, and why is it too big? That's the right way round, just needs some cutting off. Do you know what I've done, don't you? I keep forgetting that I'm going to score three corners round, so let me just have a look. So that is just short of 2.5, so I'm going to do this to, which way round? That's the perfect height, so I just want this at 2.25. Don't throw these little bits. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with stuff like that later. And then this is just going to get attached on there. Beautiful. That is so sweet. Should bone folding how to press that out. There's that little tag we made. Oh, I might even shorten that a little bit more. What do you reckon? Just take that trim off. Just a tiny little bit. That's not too bad now. There is that little side pocket with a little side pocket on top of the pocket with a little gorgeous little gift tag to go in there. You could shorten that down, you could add 2 or 3. There's a good gap down there, and if you wanted to get technical with these gorgeous things, I'm just going to add Winker Stella along that beautiful border so it sparkles as well. Gonna have a bit of Winker Stella, aren't we, girls? Oh yeah, that is so pretty. That is just so pretty. Look at that. Can you see the glitter on there? Oh, I don't know, because I want to do it everywhere. So now I've got to find and suss out where I've put my DSP. This is our booklet. Obviously, and even these are too small. I need to cut some photo mats, so I do need another one of these. And I'm going to add designer series paper to the front. This is directional though, because it's got a pattern on it. So what is the width of our beautiful booklet? This is 7, so I'm going to take this down to 6 3/4. And I'm going to attach that actually. Am I looking at it upside down? That's better. I'm going to attach that on there, and then we can use things like extra cardstock for patching up, or what did they say? You could even use the back and have it as a journaling spot, because that would make a lovely big photo mat. Oh, excuse me. So don't let anything go to waste. But I'm going to cut that down to 7. And sorry, that is 2 inches. So this is 6 3/4 by 2 inches. You could, if you wanted to, you could just have 2 lots. Oh, why is that 2? I just have to tuck it over the top there. Take another slither off. Or we can turn it around and have it white. I think I might just turn it over and have it white for a journaling spot. And this bottle squirts a lot. You just see that there, fly over there. Oh, I've got, where's that stuff? I'm going to leave the drawer open so I can put that in. I've got strips of vellum. I've got these gorgeous little gems as well. I might even just add a row of gems across there. I've got these metal die cuts. You know, look at that very gorgeous little butterfly. Stick that in the corner. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. I've got some other little words here that say family, special, friend, believe, fun, joy, laugh, perfect, life and love. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to try and decorate as we go along. So I do apologise about that noise. Got these gorgeous gems as well. I'm going to really fancy this up, so I'm going to add a row of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're on a strip. Oh, I thought they were. So I'm just going to tuck that over so that it doesn't. Oh, I thought they were on a full strip, but they are. But I don't want to leave it exposed. How girly is this going to look? Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'll have to pull them a little bit closer. My fingers from all the glue. And the black cardstock stains your fingers as well. I'm just going to have to carefully move these over. Can I fit that in there? I can fit that one in there though. So what about adding another one? That is just so girly-fied. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my word. So let's pop those out the way a minute. I'm going to oh, that's not big enough. Where is it? Inside. So I'm going to have this just to cover the inside. This is our purple posy cardstock. I'm stamping it. I just thought it matched with this. And we're always adding black or white or, you know, so I've pulled in a few extra colours. So that now you could add, draw some lines on there now and separate that into fours. You know, so you've got 4 beautiful photo mats, or you can leave it as one big massive one. I will add another card inside. I'll leave the back blank, so but they can still either pop paper on there, or they can add 2 6x4s maybe, you know, or depending on the size. And that's going to get popped into there. It fits beautiful. Oh, that did go all the way down. Perfect. And then obviously then I need some DSP for the back, but this is all I'm doing on this page. Not have to tuck it all the way in. Maybe I should have put the plaque at that end. Just gorgeous. So let me see how much DSP I would need. Look at that big, gorgeous little book, isn't that gorgeous? Stunning. So for the DSP I would need to have this at 7 1/4, maybe 7 1/2. Yeah, 7 1/2 by 7 1/4. So let me grab a piece. Have I got any spare? Look at this, look at these beautiful papers. Again, or you could tuck these in. And then have a journaling spot even. Oh, it's just so divine. So what did I say? 7 1/2. It's all about utilising every last piece. There it is. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Or we could just simply tuck that in there. And then have another journaling spot down there. Obviously I need a bigger piece. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I just love that. That is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to get some cardstock and I'm going to, I don't know what to do, if it's prick that end or that end. That is gorgeous, look at that. And then a journaling strip down the side. Or another piece of DSP. Now I'm going to add that there. I'm going to go get some purple posy cardstock and then we're going to just... I might even just add some more black in the corner and do a corner tuck spot as well. So lift that up slightly, just to slide that in, just to slide it in. Making sure you've got it equal top and bottom. Oh, it's going to... Just give that a little... That is absolutely beautiful. To me though, it looks a little bit lopsided, or is it just my eyesight? Probably. Yeah, I'm going to add a piece of journaling in there, and I can also grab my next piece, which will go in there. So just let me grab one piece of cardstock and I'll be straight back. Oh, perfect. So, what did I say that inside piece was? So that is 6 3/4 by 7. So to save 6 3/4 and by 7. This is going on the inside of this gorgeous book. Isn't that gorgeous? I always cut it wrong then. There we go. I have got little pink pieces of light cards stuck in the album as well, because some of the paper is pink. Just love it. Just give that a rummage, because I can feel the beads on the front. So we've now got a massive, gorgeous journaling spot. Just beautiful. And we now have a piece left over to add to there. So, oh, there you are. I was looking for you. So that is 2 inches exactly. So let's take this down to 1 3/4. Beautiful. We're going to attach that. Oh no, I'm going to have a little gap actually, yeah. So I need that to be, oh god, I could have swore I had all my papers cut out for this. So this needs to be 7 1/4. I like it when we do it as it's going along. So a nice little gap, top and bottom. I am definitely going to do Lally. No, there's nothing wrong with that, Gaynor. Oh, Mr. Boyce, you haven't, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a diamond. Oh my God, thank you so much. I am gasping. He's a darling, isn't he, girls? He's an absolute champion. Champ. There we go. Oh my goodness. Right, page 1 is done. We've got space to journal. We've got places. You could even add just photos on there. You could put a small photo on there, maybe an embellishment. I've got some other stunning things. Look at these. I've got beautiful metal brads. Absolutely darling. got diamante numbers. Now if you wanted to add some of them, you could put 2019 on. Oh, I'm going to do that actually. And it's the first page as well. This does not want to come out. Oh, it's stuck on, that's why. Okay, you need a silly sausage. So, gotta be really careful these. Oh, it's joined together. I want just the 0 on its own. I might be able to reshape that now. Oh. Some of those little O's have come off. Stuck to my finger like there. I don't think my gems are smaller. That's too lopsided as well now. Oh, it's going up. I'm going to take that off. I've ruined that one. Sorry, girls. Where's the 0? I could use an 8, couldn't I, and remove the centre. That spread apart then. No, they do not want to play ball. Let me have a look at my rhinestones and see if they're small enough. They're too big. I'm just going to remove that because until I can suss out how I can get that on there. So I'm just going to gently pop that off. We can do some decorating on there later, so... Oh, there's some white numbers on there. Right, and now we've got our gorgeous little booklet. You can journal down here, add a gorgeous photo, put some photos on the back. Definitely got space for photos on the inside. And then this just gets popped right inside there. It's gorgeous. They may think there's no DSP until they pull the booklet out and then, oh my goodness, beautiful. So there's page 1. Oh my god, what a palaver that was. Gaynor didn't get all the stuff together. So don't throw any of these bits. We will incorporate them somewhere in this album at some point. I want little strips and stuff. So I'm just going to pop them to one side actually. Don't get rid of anything. I got my perky tool, make sure that's there. Page, side packet, mini packet, booklet. Did have 2 written down and didn't cut 2. And a tag. So 8 by 7 3/4. The back page should have been. I don't know why I did, and yet I normally tick them. See, I tick normally. So we're on to page 2. We're going to have an expanding fold. Oh, I haven't cut the papers. We're going to do that now in front of you. So this is going to flip over now because that was page 1. It's going to be a massive album in size wise. It's going to have plenty of activity going on. So we're going to flip over to page 2. getting rid of these gems. Look at these beautiful, beautiful butterflies and flowers. You know, we can have loads of stuff going on in here. So let's turn this over. My page 2. I need to, yeah, I've got that right. I know what I'm doing there. This is for the back piece, or it should be. Why is that wrong? 7.5 by 9.5. So that is 8 by 7 3/4. I'm confusing themselves, girls. Don't know why I've done that. Again, Gaynor's made another boo-boo. This is not wide enough. And I'm going to trim that down. Oh, I've got to have a swig of this. So let's see. I want to get a little border. So I'm going to do it at the bottom because I want my grass in there. And I'm just going to take that down to there. Again, don't throw strips away. We can add some more of that purple posy cardstock as well. I'm just going to pop that on there. Making sure I've got definitely going to add little bits. We're going to have an expanding folder as well on here. So going to see me cut more paper than soft make. Perfect. And we're going to have that by stunning girly paper, aren't they? So that needs to be 1 3/4. Comes in handy, doesn't it? Comes in handy. So let's attach this piece first. Love it. And then we can see. Perfect. So let's line this up. That is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why that didn't. That's better. I mustn't have got it down this edge. Now I have. Perfect. That is so pretty. What's wrong with that up there? That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? Got a piece there. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. I can't see though. I'm blind, ladies. I'm blind. I'm just going to grab my DSP, which is right next to me here. Absolutely stunning. And we need 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to tear them off because that's another block. And I don't want the same one, obviously. And also this is going to be our flap cover. So this piece is 6.5 by 4 3/4, and the layer is 6 1/4 by 4.5. And we're going to have this attached on here, and then I'm going to glue it so it can go down, but when the recipient then pulls forward, it's going to have an expanding folder, and then you're going to have photo mots inside, which I've got to cut yet, but we can do one of those together. Make sure you get plenty of glue on, Gaynor. Perfect. So, because I made a little gift bag for somebody, not a little gift bag, a little expanding folder. She wanted it for her husband, gorgeous Maria. So I did it on camera, and I also sent it to her. I do hope your husband liked it. It was proper girly colours, mind. You know, when this stuff sticks, it's done half stick. And I was thinking when I was said I was going to make another album, I was like, I've got to have an expanded folder in. So that writing's that way around, because it says there, it looks like Mother or something, or Marie, I don't know. But this is going to go on there, and then the recipient will pull this out, and it will have an extending folder for more photo mats to go out. So this is why I'm just going to pop the glue on for a minute. When I can find my pin, going for a Burton again. Where's that gone? Oh great, I've lost me pin as it fell on the floor. Oh, do you know, I had some new ones the other day, so it's just I've got loads. Instead of messing around, let's just get a new one out. Well, I've got a red one, matched. I don't know why they put them in upside down. You wouldn't want to put your finger in to pull one out and stab yourself now, would you? I don't know what these little cloths are they send. Nodgers, apparently they're called. I don't know what that's for. I think it's just an... Yeah, I don't know what they are. Or why they send them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 of them. You get a little cleaning cloth, a spoon, and your pins. I just ordered them for the pins, but this might be just to clean off this area, is it? I don't know. Oh well, I learn something new every day. And there's my new pin. Fits perfect. You watch me come across the old one now. It's typical, isn't it? Right, Gaynor, get on with it. We're album making, not babbling on. Right, we need to pick 6 papers, so I'm not going to choose this one as our background, or this one. And I've removed them off the top. So we want 4 of these at 9 by 6 1/4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you give me 2 seconds, I'll do it on the big trimmer, and it'll be back in no time then. Nine by 6 1/4. There we go. All done. One go. Yay. We're now going to fold these in half. We're just going to fold the long way, so we've got little, I know why now. So we can get 6 by 4 photo mats in there now. Perfect. And I'm going to use washi on the outside. And so they've got the full expansion. I think I may have cut all these the wrong way round, but it doesn't matter. You're just going to have nice little, in fact we could have even folded them on this way round, because we're not going to see the white, and they're going to get to see that lovely pattern on the inside. So yeah, do that. So when it extends open, they'll see the gorgeous pattern on the inside. So I'm going to do that. And when I attach them, I'll make sure, so when you open the pockets, you look it in, everything should be the right way up. That way. So just flick these over again. So the pattern is on the inside. Grab some nice coloured washi tape. Whoops. I've got a bit of bling going on the sides, I think. So I've got some nice black washi tape. It's quite stretchy this, so I'm just going to snip that off. How far away? We might manage to do pages 1 and 2. My battery's terribly low. And it was full when I started off. So, big scissors, Gaynor. And we have done a lot of cutting as well, but I just had it all ready. So I'll burnish this down. we could just tidy these ends up. Beautiful. So where's the first one? Is that the first one? Must be. I was looking for the other one. That way when these open, you'll be able to get the full photo mat in. Otherwise, if you glued them shut on the sides, then they would take up some bulk space. I think. Got loads of gems in here as well. A little bit short on that one because I could see the other piece of card poking out. So when these are now glued together, just down the centres, when we open, they can see that gorgeous pattern on the inside and then slip their photo mat in there. You don't even have to go all the way up to the top or the bottom. This is so strong, you can't. Get this done quickly. I can show you the method to my madness, because I'm crazy. Just get that good burnish. They're not going to see these. It's just the closure. It will look cute down the side though. Please take your time to fold, not like myself. One more side to go. Should have had this prepared, shouldn't I? Flip that over. Perfect. So these are now going to get glued down the centre, and then they're going to get glued onto the front of here, and then we're going to glue it on the inside, and then when they pull they'll all be joined. I'll show you now, it's just fabulous. So just take a line of glue, pop it down the centre, and then just add these on top exactly the same, and then just rub it. Making sure the openings are all up this side, or if you're doing it the other way, the other side. You could do this as many times as you wanted. You could have done a little lip on the bottom card on here so it was stood away from, add a little brad closure or something. Just making sure they're all roughly the same width and together. And then look, when it opens up, you've got space for 6x4 photo mats. You don't have to decorate them even. And then we're going to add this. Oh, I thought I found my pin then. And it's up to you which way you want to do it even. But I would sooner have it down here, roughly in the centre. Up a bit. And this is the cover, which is 1/4 of an inch bigger all round. So first of all, I'm going to attach this on here. So again, just a line down the centre of these. That's the right way. That's it, there. Yes. So the tops are there. So just add that in the centre. Nice little border all the way around. Just give that a nice rub. Mind you, on this one, we don't need that to, yeah we do, we need that to expand. But we could actually glue this one all the way down. Just give that a second to go off. Because then when you open, that will go off shortly. And then I'm going to attach that. They've got a photo mat there, and then they've got, like I say, all these spaces. You could put 2 or 3 cards in each one of these. Absolutely wonderful. And again, I'm going to use tape on this one. I'm just going to put a line, and I'm going to use glue as well. So a line of tape. Just get that. Make sure there's no air in there. Pull that off. Add some glue. Beautiful. And then we can position this where we want it. I'm going to pop it in the centre. Just going to leave that to dry. We're going to add something now to this to prevent that from happening once that is glued in. But look, they can have photo mats in there. It's just amazing. So I've got, I'll just get this out of the way. I'm all fingers and thumbs today, girls. I don't know what's wrong with me. Got a bit of a sniffle. Just going to pop that down there for a minute. I've got some metal flowers. Here they are. And some ribbon. Beautiful organdy ribbon, and these gorgeous flowers which are on dimensionals, and I want to get the dimensional off as well. Sorry about the noise. See, I need to use 2, so I'm going to grab some of our dimensionals. she says, throwing it on the floor. And I'm just gonna, I want the height. Oh, don't pop it inwards, Gaynor. So I'm gonna add one just here. And I like to decorate as we go along, isn't it? It would look really pretty then. I'm going to put one of those gorgeous jewels in the centre. Do you know what I should have done? Should have actually, let me just tie this in a knot. I'm all fingers and thumbs today. I do apologise. Right, let's loop this around the flower. I'll try and keep that. I'm a right mutterer when I want to do something. Leave that nicely. I'm going to add another one. Should I try the little one? And pop that on there with a little gem inside. And then we can just wrap the ribbon around the two to keep it closed. It might be a little bit too thick, is it, do you think? Oh, that is so sweet. Look at that. I'm just going to trim a bit of that ribbon off the back there. Oh my god, the sharper than me Stampin' Up ones. That's beautiful. But I may have to trim that off because it keeps catching. So there's page 1 of our gorgeous booklet. Loads of photo space. Journaling spots. And then page 2, we've got this gorgeous little, I know it's a bit of a pain in the bum, but it will be worth it. And then you stand this up and you can pop all those photo mats inside, and you can see the actual designer series paper in there as well now. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I love it. I might think of a different ribbon or something for the closure, but I may just add some baker's twine or and dye that with my blends. Yeah, because it's just getting tied up. But it looks pretty though. Really pretty. Just wrap that around. She says, when you can. So there's pages 1 and 2. And I can't believe we're down to a dead battery already. And we've been filming for about an hour and a half. Oh my gosh, on 2 pages. I'm going to love and leave you. I will come back on the next video and we'll try and, fingers crossed, do a lot more. So until next time, I love you all so much. Please keep watching to the end of the video. Yeah, come back and see us tomorrow. don't forget to press subscribe and to press the bell. That way you'll be notified of all future videos. So, see you soon. Bye.